FP1, baby! Hello and a big welcome to the channel. I'm the Motorsport Madman and this is Friday Practice 1 ahead of the 2022 Azerbaijan Grand Prix. It is good to be back. It is good to be back watching some Formula 1. It's been a couple of weeks on a dead one, but we're back and it's going to be Canada next weekend as well, so we're fully into the season now. Third of the way through the season. Listen, if you are a Formula 1 fan, if you are new to the channel as well, get yourself subscribed because I'm live for every single qualifying and every single race from the Formula 1 World Championship, as well as some practice sessions like now, preview shows. If you did miss the preview show yesterday, please go back and watch it, because I was saying to myself yesterday, 90% of the effort of this channel goes into the preview shows. And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, but that is the truth. 90% of the effort of this channel goes into the preview show. And no one's bothered. No one gets no views. And it's just like soul destroying, because it's a good, you know, I'm working on that on and off for about a week. So if you did miss the preview show, you know what I mean, get watching that, because it's quite honestly not worth my time. You know, it might be the last preview show that, because listen, the people wouldn't put that much effort in for 20,000 views, never mind 20 views. So it's a bit of a waste. But we're in Azerbaijan. Let me see what's going on in this practice session. We're underway. It's good to see cars back out on track, man. How are we doing? Who's in chat there? We got Croatia. So welcome in, if I've said that right. Jordan, yes mate, welcome. Ernesto, welcome in, bro. Ryan Tune, how are we doing? Ready for a bit of practice in Azerbaijan. Taxi's in as well. And Farhan, hello Farhan. Welcome in. 1 hour of practice on the streets of Baku, the best street circuit in the world in my opinion. Right, let's get the live timings up. Is that on? Is the live timings on? Should be. Yeah. See if they update when it comes up with the times. I might have to expand the thing a bit, but yeah. Oh, good to see cars out on track, man. It feels like it's been weeks. It's only been a couple of weeks since Monaco, but it feels like longer. And plus, Monaco's not a real... It's not a proper race. It's more of just a... It's just a procession, Monaco. So it feels like a long time since... The last proper race really was Spain. You know, you're going back like a month ago. So I am buzzing for this. You know, Baku always throws up a good race, man. I mean, what should be boring now? You know, been hyping it up in the preview yesterday. Yeah, went through in the preview yesterday. Went through all the races that there's been. Having a beer tonight. I don't. It depends It depends if Denver's on. He'd probably be on tomorrow night, innit? Denver will be on tomorrow night because it's England against Italy, innit? And then he might, from there, he might. But yeah, so probably be tomorrow, but depends if he's on tonight. Yeah, but yeah, Baku always throws up a good race, man. I can't wait for this one. Yeah, I was saying, like, in the preview, I went through, like, they've only been racing here since 2016. Oh, first look at the porpoising, then down the 2.2 kilometer straight. Yeah, Lewis is. Oh my god. Oh, it's got. Jesus. Yeah, Lewis is still bouncing down the straights, man. You can actually hear the bottom of the car skipping along the ground coming down the straight. You don't want that for 51 laps on Sunday, do you? The thing is, I sort of I thought it was sorted out, the porpoising, but nah, he's still bouncing down the straight. Him. Yeah, sweet. Hey, you coming on? Hey. You know what I mean? Am I having a beer? Hey, you come on. Hey, bet. Get on the old cast. But if they can keep it, it's about keeping out of the wall as well round here, man. Oh yeah, I was saying, like in the preview, I went through all the races I've had here. 2016 with Perez on the podium when Rosberg won, and then 17 when there was the Vettel Hamilton thing where Vettel shunts into the side of him on purpose. 2018 when the Red Bulls crashed into each other, and you know, I think 2018 was where the Force Indias crashed into each other as well, and Alonso with like a double puncture creeps back to the pits. I went through all that. 2019, what was it in 19? Leclerc binned it in quali. I think Bottas won in 19. You know, we've had some mad. We had like Lance Stroll on the podium. I think that was 18. Oh, Mick Schumacher. Oh, he's not crashed, has he? Not straight away, Mick. Mick. Oh, no power. That's a fancy helmet. That's a special edition. That. I tell you what, Mick's under. I'm a big Mick Schumacher fan, but maybe. You see Ricardo's comments on next year. Oh, look at the water coming out of the house there. Wow, what the hell? I have never seen a water leak that bad on an F1 car. Never. That's just absolutely pouring out of the side there. What has gone on? VSC. Oh, I've got a graphic for that. Virtual safety cars out. Look at this. Bang. It won't last long, VSC. But yeah, no, the where'd my message go? I don't know. I've not deleted any message. I've not even logged in on the chat to delete any messages. Certainly not. But welcome in, Kim. How are we doing? You've been waiting for this one, haven't you, for 2 weeks, Kim? Bit of practice round Azerbaijan. Everyone's been hyped for this. No, I'm bothered. It's only me bothered about this. Okay. Share your passion, innit? You know. Not many people get hyped for FP1, but I do every time. Every week. Love it. Nah, it's good just to see cars back out on track, man. It feels like it's been a month. Right, we're going back to green flag anyway. I'll get that graphic off now. Green flag for me, my lad. Yeah, so Mick Schumacher with early trouble. And not what he needs. He needs a clean weekend and some points. 1, 2, 3, DRS check the lead. How we going, Dev? Hey, people already in my chat, lad, asking if I'm having a drink tonight. Do you know what I mean? You've a bad influence on me, mate. People just know me as Pisshead now. People coming in just to see if I'm having a drink. Do you know what I mean? What's going on, lad? I'm here for Baku. Listen, I'm here. Hey, Denver. I said in the preview, you gotta watch the preview, lad. 2.2 kilometres straight, lad. Biggest DRS zone there's ever been. Nah, it's serious, man. Yes, lad. Lad, are you on tonight? Are you on tonight, or are you on tomorrow after the England game? You know what I mean? We need to know. We got to plan round it, don't we? But yeah, Red Bull straight out of the pits, looking quick immediately. Problems for Mick Schumacher straight off the bat, which is not what you need. Watch it. Yeah. The church. Yeah, the castle. Yeah. Castle section, mate, is literally threading the needle through there. But it's mint. You know, you got to be bang on. You make a mistake round here, you're gone. And there's been some chaotic races around here. Oh, weekending, lad. Fucking hell, steady on, lad. I'm still on the fucking orange juice here, lad. Oh, yeah, we'll have it. We'll have it. Oh, they've put a bollard on the inside of... Oh, they've put a bollard on the inside of turn 15. How long that's going to last, I don't know, mate. Someone's taking that bollard out. Definitely. But Verstappen's on it straight away. Purple first two sectors. Norris pops up into third, but Verstappen looking on it straight away. No, you gotta take it easy, don't you? What time is it there? 6, 7 p.m. Yeah. Few more hours and we're having it. See, you know everyone in chat, Denver, because it's your guys. Yeah. It's your community, bro. They just know me from having a few drinks with you. Well, a few. having it with you every fucking weekend. He lit. But no, one day you'll come in chat. Hey, that's the dream, Denver, right? One day you'll come in chat and you won't know anybody. Yeah, that's the dream. You'll come in chat and you'll be like, yo, it's bare F1 nerds in here. Why is there 1,000 F1 nerds in here? And then you know, and then you can click off it and you go, yeah, he's cracked it now. That's the dream, that. Do you know what I mean? That you don't know anybody. Okay, one day, lad. 2026, here we come. Oh, buzzing, mate. Here to support you, innit? Oh, 1,000,000%. Listen, Kim. I said it before. Without you guys, mate, I would literally have about 7 subs. Like on a real one, without you lot, I would literally be on about 7 subs. So listen, it means the absolute world. It means the absolute world. I mean, it's okay. They'll get them all on them cast. Nah, lad. Oh yeah, that'll be the day. Yeah. You know what I mean? Full 20 people on the Demcast, mate. Full. I tell you what, someone's going into that wall in turn 15. They're telling you now. The thing is, they've got that much Tech Pro barrier there, sticking out to the circuit. Look at the porpoising of the Haas as well down the main straight. Still evil, that porpoising. I thought they fixed it. But then again, you're never going to see it in Monaco, are you? Monaco's not a proper race, man. This is a proper race, this. Oh, yellow flag sector 2, what's happened here? Cut to drama. Maybe someone's gone down a runoff area. But yeah, Leclerc purple then in the first 2 sectors, looking like he's going to go top of the timing screen. I tell you what, it's like, he's already bouncing along the... He's already bouncing along the ground in the in the final 2 corners before you even onto them straight properly. That's just crazy. VSC, what's happened? Virtual safety car. For the Latifi incident. Why? What's happened with Latifi? Oh, right. Latifi. Oh, right. So Latifi's gone off a runoff area there. Oh, the engine's smoking away. Front brakes are smoking away. He's saying the car's died. So Latifi's broken down. He's off the circuit, though. He's off the circuit, but look at the front brakes smoking away, man. They got to get the... Yeah, they're going to have to get the fire extinguisher in on them because they're... Yeah, man. You don't want your brakes on fire, man. So problems for Latifi, problems for Mick Schumacher. These are the two guys that are on 0 points, man. I think they're the only 2 drivers on 0. Oh yeah, the engine just cuts out. I've just seen a replay of what happened to Latifi. Yeah, the engine just cuts out. Well, I say he's off the circuit. He's only just off the circuit. I can see why they've... Yes, Ryan, how we doing? Good afternoon. Yes, Chris Poundcoin. Yeah. Sorry I'm late. DRS again. Yeah, nah, no worries, Chris. Welcome in. Warm one outdoors. Oh yeah, be getting out after this. And then back for FP2 at 3 o'clock. I might as well do FP2, innit? Yeah, full Friday rundown. Do Friday practice. So Mick Schumacher's just chilling in the crowd. Then the thing is, he's got to get a lift back to the pit. Oh, it's not what he needs, man. Mick needs the full 2 hours practice, man. Well, 3 hours including tomorrow. What time is now? Hey, yeah, that's a good question, that, Ryan. Geez, Chris. Going through the mill. Oh my god. Insulin isn't working, so I've got to go back this afternoon. Told them I'm not going in the bed next to Jordan. Oh yeah, I text Jordan actually. Yeah, he's on the mend, but yeah, he's been in hospital, man. I don't know if he still is. He might be home by now, but yeah, man, he's had a kidney infection, hasn't he? I don't think he'll be on it. I don't think he'll be on it. I wouldn't advise him to be on it anytime soon. But yeah, he's on a mend. He's on a recuperation. But yeah, Jordan, if you're out there, mate, get well soon. Hey, Jordan, ask your kidney if you can come on, lad. Yeah, City Extra, man. Yeah, he's been a bit under the weather, the kid, so these are on an ad break. I can't do an ad break, can I? Well, one day, you know what I mean? One day I'll, yeah, alright, ad break, guys, boom. You know what I mean? That's when you know I'm balling. But if I start throwing ad breaks when Sky do, whoa, next level then. Then you know I'm raking it. Oh yeah, Riot. This honestly, this community, I don't know what I'd do without it. Do you know what I mean? It is genuinely part of my life. Like, I love this community, man. Well, I say this, it's Denver's community, really, but I love it, man. Do you know what I love about it as well? Going off on a tangent here, but it's because, like, there's such a variant of people on it. Like, it's such a wild variety of people. You know what I mean? It's just mad. You get every slice of life. Do you know what I mean? You get every slice of life. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Do you know what I mean? You get the good, and the bad, and the ugly. Yeah. So it's nice, mint. Love it. What can we expect from Hamilton this weekend? Oh, listen. You've not seen anything yet. Boom. You can expect a P2 from Hamilton this weekend, Ryan. Yeah, I've gone ridiculous this weekend. I've gone Russell pole position. I've gone. Listen, I said in the preview, if I get this one right, get the lottery numbers out. I'm going for Russell and Leclerc fight for the lead, crash into each other. I feel like Mercedes are going to be quick, and Leclerc is going to be on a bit of a desperate one. I'm going to say Leclerc and Russell crash into each other, and Verstappen has a mechanical issue, and Perez wins. I mean, the chances of this happening. Listen, this is you get 50,000 to 1 on this at the book. Do you know what I mean? Down William Hill, this is you'd get 50,000 to 1 on this, with the Russell pole as well. But listen, it's all there in the title. Madman predictions. We don't do regular predictions. Oh, I tell you what I need to do. I'm gonna, because you can't see the lap times there. We're gonna look at this. Oh, technical innovation at its best, mate. There we go. Is that right? That it's not even updating. Wait there. Verstappen, Perez, Gasly. That's not right. That. It never. I tell you what, the live timing on the F1 website is so temperamental, man. I said this last week. I need to get the data from somewhere else. Because the F1 website data is so temperamental. Because it says... Oh, no, it is right. No, it is right. No, I've slagged it off there. No, it is right. It is updating. It is updating. No, we're right. We're right. We're bang on. I don't know what I'm talking about. No, it is temperamental, though, but it's... No, the live timing's bang on, actually. Oh, appreciate it, Ryan. Obviously, you know, better every week. Oh, in fact, I need to get that VSC thing off. Because we're green flag. But yeah, no, I appreciate it, Ryan, because obviously, you know, it's developed every week. You know, if you look to the Watchalong, the first two races I did, mate, it's just a black background and nothing. And then Australia was the real big refurb with all the graphics and everything. But every week's a little bit different. Every week's a little bit better. So, and don't know if you noticed, thumbnails have had a big modernisation, full revamp on the thumbnails. I've gone from basic Bob to complicated Kim. Nah, I've gone from basic Bob thumbnails to like some of that actually looks. Some of that actually looks decent now. So I'm gonna just keep it, and it's always going to be, because I feel like my theme is going to be like red and black, and then the thumbnails are going to be red, and then it builds up a theme, so then people will know, like they see the red. Do you know what I mean? I gotta build up a. You know what I mean, you start from the bottom, man, but you got to build up your identity, don't you? So better every week, you know. That's what I say. Tax, your loyalty. Oh, here we go again. Tax throwing money on Danny Rick. Oh my God. Look, yeah, but Tax, do you know what that tells you? Every week that you put in money on, right, you're getting more money back. Right, what is that telling you? You don't think about it, right? If you're putting 15 quid on and getting 500 back, what is that telling you? Because a few weeks ago, you was putting 15 on and you're getting 300 back. You know, you'd have wake up and realise, bro. Listen, I tell you what, give me the 15 quid and I'll sort it out for you. No, mate, listen, I appreciate the fate, you know. Listen, there's nothing like belief and hope in the human brain. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing like belief. But Ricardo's having a stinker of a season, man. But like I say to every week, Tax, you know, if Ricardo does get a podium, listen, I'm all for it, because that means it's been absolutely chaotic. If it ends up Ricardo on the podium, that means that virtually, for a start, none of the top 6 have finished. You know, Red Bulls are out, Ferraris are out, Mercedes are out. You know what I mean? Listen, I put it this way, if Ricardo's on the podium, someone like Ocon's won. Do you know what I mean? Or like Gasly's won. You know, so bring it on. Oh, he's got to back the Aussie. Yeah, but there's another Aussie, isn't there? Oscar Piastri. Is Piastri Australian or New Zealand? He's one of them. Oh no, is it Evans? It's Mitch Evans that's New Zealand, isn't it? No, I think Oscar Piastri is Australian. I think. Watch me be wrong and sound like a right nut job. But I think Oscar Piastri is Australian, right? And he's mint F2 champion. He's a reserve driver for, I think he's a reserve for Alpine at the minute. Oh no. He's a reserve, yeah, I think he's Alpine's reserve, right? I think he'll get the Williams seat next year. And Tax, you will have someone to really cheer on there, because I really rate Oscar Piastri. And a lot of people in the know really rate him. I think he's Australian. You know, so Daniel Ricciardo might be fading off. I think he's unfortunately gone off the boil, Daniel Ricciardo, in the last few years. But you will have a new man. It should be in F1 next season. And then you have 2 Aussies to back. Well, if Daniel survives. But nah, Oscar Piastri, he'll go to the top, I reckon. Yeah, I sound like Harry Redknapp, don't I, on Frank Lampard. Right to the very top. Harry Redknapp mode. Nah, honestly, he does look good. He should be in F1 this year, Piastri. Massive injustice. They should have a system, really. It'd be very difficult to enforce. How you would enforce it, I don't know. But there should be a system as where the F2 champion gets a seat in F1. But then you can't always guarantee that, though. You can't always. It'd be so difficult to enforce that. You know, this is not football. There's no promotion or relegation. It's just. The biggest thing as a young driver is becoming associated with one of the big teams. You know, if you're in the Red Bull Junior program, you know, Ferrari Junior program, Renault, well, that's now Alpine, Mercedes Young Driver program. That's the way, you know, and then become champion. Then you got a good chance of being placed in a team. But look at the Haas porpoising down the straight here, Mick Schumacher. I mean, Kevin Magnussen pops up into P7. I have predicted a double points finish for Haas this weekend, actually. So yeah, we're halfway through this FP1 session. It is Red Bull 1-2 at the minute. Leclerc P3, Gasly. Look at this. AlphaTauri looking quick straight out of the box. 4th and 5th for AlphaTauri. You know, I was saying in the preview yesterday, AlphaTauri have been the biggest disappointment of the season. You know, AlphaTauri and Aston Martin are nowhere near probably what they were hoping for, where they thought they'd be. But first signs is that AlphaTauri looking decent. Makes F1 more interesting when Hamilton and Vettel aren't winning. It depends who you support. I mean, it certainly makes it more interesting with multiple drivers winning. Or like, you know, it depends. Like, if you've mentally had enough of that era of Hamilton, Vettel, Alonso, you know, if you're done with that, then it is refreshing to have You know, it's refreshing to have Verstappen, Leclerc, you know, Norris coming through, Russell. You know, it is refreshing to have that. But I don't really mind who's winning as long as it's close. You know, as long as it's a fight at the front, I don't mind who it is. What makes it interesting is the competition, not necessarily who's winning. What levels to improve? Bullet into yeah, hey Chris, so it can be bullied into it. Yeah. I heard Denver say the other day, lad. He went. Oh, you know, I got Chris on it, and then he went off on his own, and then he would go. That's how it is. Yeah, you come on for one, and then you go off, then you're off. Then just gotta, you know what I mean. The horse has bolted at that point. Set off on his own. Oh, yeah, get in, lad. Albon P9 on the soft tyres. Go on, lad. Alex Albon underrated, you know. You could argue, you know, Alex Albon got chucked in at the deep end, really, going to Red Bull that soon. So did Gasly, to be fair. They just... The quick promotion doesn't work for everyone. Like, it worked for Verstappen. You know, he won on his Red Bull debut. You know, you can promote people rapidly, and it can work like Verstappen, but then there's other drivers who need a couple of years just to bed in, you know, rather than being thrown in at the deep end. And Alexander Albon was thrown in at the deep end, man. Pierre Gasly as well. And now they've had a couple more years to sort of bed themselves into the sport. You know, they're decent. Oh, yellow flag, sector 1. Cut to someone in the wall. Nah, might be someone. Exactly. Exactly. Inhibition's going. Chris loses the mass. Now, I'm glad you come on, because, you know, the more people can, that we can speak to face, better, innit? Alonso pops up into P7. Alfa Romeo is Bottas then. Oh no, come on Bottas. I predicted a Bottas podium this weekend. I could be in the bin. Or P11. Right, forget my prediction of Bottas podium now. He's 2 seconds off the pace on the soft tyre. I mean, he's going to have to improve quite a lot. We're going to replay with Lance Stroll then. That was a weird mistake. Goes off the runoff area at turn 5, is that? I'll try and work it out. 1, 2, 3, turn 4. He went off the runoff area at turn 4, then did Lance Stroll, but that was a weird one. Inhibitions go, yes, Chris. But yeah, we got Verstappen and Perez separated by 68 thousandths of a second at the front. Leclerc a full half a second off, but he is on the hard tyre though. Both Red Bulls on the medium tyre. If you don't know how it works, the hard tyre is the slowest tyre, but it's more durable. The medium tyre is a balance of both, where, you know, it won't last as long as the hard, but it's faster. And then the soft tyre is the opposite of the hard, obviously. So the soft tyre, it's rapid, but it won't last as long. So in the race, you've got to have a strategy where you've got to use 2 compounded tyres in the race. So you can't just use a soft tyre. You've got to... Do you want to go for the endurance? Do you want to go longer into the race? But a bit slower? Or do you want to be quick and potentially do an extra pit stop? You know, this is the constant balance. So everyone testing their different strategies, different tyres at the minute. Both Red Bulls on the mediums, set the fastest lap times on the medium. Leclerc half second off on the hards. Then, like I was saying, AlphaTauri looking all right in 4th and 5th, albeit, best part of a second and a half off the pace. Sainz 1.6 off. So Sainz is over a second slower than his teammate on the same tyre. Bit worried. I tell you what, those Tech Pro barriers on the exit of 15, they've already been hit by an Aston Martin I saw, but they're sticking out a bit. Has it always been like that on the exit of turn 15? With the barriers, like with the Tech Pro, look at the DRS there. That's crazy, man. Yeah, the whole wing's flapping about. When he opens that DRS slot, man, it looks like it's going to fly off. But yeah, AlphaTauri looking decent. Alonso up there as well. But yeah, just see the replay of Verstappen with the DRS open. Wow. That looks so temperamental, that. Yeah, the wind. The buffeting of the rear wing there is crazy, man. That, I tell you what, that's crazy, that. Look at the flexing. Yeah, the flexing of the rear wing there is nuts on the Red Bull. Look at that. People, I tell you what, you're not allowed to have flexible body parts. People are going to be, yeah, that sounds so wrong. But yeah, no, you've got to, everything's got to be like proper. People might protest that, If you've got flexible rear wings and stuff, flexible front wings, rear wings, people protest that. Oh, wow, here we go. Got promotion. Oh, go on, Chris. That's because all your hard work, lad. Go on, let's have a look. Start a week on Monday. Get in. I have to check the work by text. 4 on 4 off, but lose my desk job work. Lose my desk job work, so my internet usage gone high. Must be a faulty router. Oh, is that it then? No more coming live from work then, is it, Chris? You've got to be doing stuff, is it? Is that it? Are you changing location, Chris? Yeah, Ferrari, Karen Chandok there is already saying that Ferrari are seeing that Red Bull rear wing flapping around, and they're gonna they might be protesting that, man. Ferrari were not gonna be happy with that. Look at how close the Tech Pro barrier is on the exit 15, man. All the guys, all the drivers are virtually slapping the rear tyre, virtually slapping the rear tyre onto that Tech Pro barrier at the exit of turn 15. That's crazy. They're literally millimetres in it. Sainz quickest in sector 2. Perez, they're getting on it now. 20 minutes to go. Same place, but in and out of places, checking machines. Or phone data at times. When I used to be in a job like that, I used to be on the maximum phone data you could get, which at the time was 20 gig, which is probably nothing these days. I used to be on the maximum trailer. Yeah, Red Bull 1-2 then, Ferrari 3-4. Perez goes quickest then with that on a 1:45.4. What was the lap record round here? Was it a 1:40? I think, was it 1:41 flat? I think the lap record. Look at this again, the exit of 15. Oh, they're brushing that barrier. Look at that. Oh, look at that. They're brushing that Tech Pro barrier on the exit of 15. I said about this. That people are going to end up... I'll tell you what. People are going to be hitting that with the rear tyre. Definitely. I wouldn't be surprised that by the time you get to quali in the race, that barrier's moved back a bit. Because that's just... It's just asking to be hit there. Any pound coins are fine of mine. Get in there, lad. Is that what they've told you, or is that a rule that you've made up yourself? I have to admit, watching the streams I've enjoyed. What? Which streams? The piss up streams, or me waffling about F1? These are just waffle streams. These are flipping practice ones. When you get to quali in the race, that's when I'm on it. Full Murray Walker mode. Full commentary, but there's not a lot to comment on, so I'm just on an F1 tangents. So get in, you know what I mean? Get in, lad. All streams, that's it, you know what I mean? Only the best content round here, Chris. I mean, who else? You know, there's not many people go live for FP1. This is where it's at, lad. This one has a little banner too, but I can only see man I know. Well, this is it, you know. People come in, they say hello in it, but then they realise, hang on a minute, this is practice. You know, it's of no conclusion. it's of no consequence. What am I doing? But nah, we have a laugh, don't we? Look, I mean, look. I mean, the porpoising. I mean, I've said it before, but that has got to be uncomfortable, man. What are you gonna doing? The thing is, it's all fun and games, right? They're bouncing down the straight like that, right? Yeah, that's all fun and games. But by the end of the season, these drivers could have actual injuries, like actual lower back. You know, what about the lower spine and stuff? Like, I don't want to make this like Friday practice medical, but it can't be good for your lower spine bouncing down the straight every week at 200 mile an hour, especially when they're virtually sat on the floor as well. And don't get me wrong, it is better. Like the porpoising in like Bahrain and Saudi Arabia and Australia was obviously worse, but you don't want it at all. Oh yeah, advert for Wimbledon. Oh, what should do like a bit of Wimbledon. That's coming up soon, that, isn't it, actually? Yes, get in, Kim. Making banana peanut butter chocolate chip protein shake. Sounds good, that. Hey, Kim, make 2 of them. Send me one. Sounds nice, that. I need to do that. Weight loss mode. Yeah. Instead of having lunch, boom, protein shake. Yeah. Yeah, meal replacement, innit? That's what it's about. Well, you can do it as that. You can just have it anyway. Sounds nice. Something else apart from banana. He wants to tweak it, Kim. He wants to tweak the recipe. He's not about the banana. All I can see is your comments, Chris. So I'm Cupid's Rob. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, we'll go Cupid's. Yeah. No, what was it? Oh, I'm not going to mention the... bloody hell. Funny. It all seems like bouncing. Oh, mate. You don't want bouncing in Formula 1 though. Oh, allergic. Oh, yeah. Strawberries, yeah. Decent replacement, that. Oh, they're in an ad break, aren't they? I don't know what's going on. Hey, it's a good job they don't do ad breaks in the race. I'd flip my nut, mate. They used to. I remember them doing ad breaks when F1 was on ITV. Oh, mate. They used to, because ITV, innit? Cut to ad breaks every 20 minutes. I mean, thankfully, it's not been like that since 2008. But they used to cut back, come back to the race. Boom! Someone's in the wall. You're going, what's going on here? You can't be having adverts. You know what I mean? Could you imagine adverts in a football game, and then it comes back and the ball's in the back of the net, and you go in. Well, you know what I mean? It just doesn't happen. But thank God, Sky don't put adverts in the race. That would be brutal. But in practice, they're all over it. Doing it in 20-minute segments. Get out of here, man. We're back. Leclerc P2. He's bouncing all over the place down the main straight, but he's up to P2. Now, where are Mercedes? So Hamilton is 1.5 seconds off the pace. Russell 2 seconds off the pace. Close between Red Bull and Ferrari, thankfully. Not going to lie, it wasn't that great. It's not for weight loss, for replacing the protein body carbs or the celiac. I was thinking of strawberries, yeah, maybe tomorrow. Is it not that great, was it? Oh, I'd do it for weight loss, me. I would do it. I need a weight loss diet, me. You know what I mean? Instead of having Team Radio Lewis Hamilton. Wow. I tell you what, they're struggling with the bumping. They're struggling with the bouncing down the straight here. Mercedes as well, man. This is like porpoising central, this. But yeah, Perez on a 145.5 virtually. Leclerc only a 1/10 of a second slower than that. They're all on the softs now. They're all on the soft tyres now, giving it a bit of full beans. Yeah, Leclerc a 1/10 of a second off Perez. Verstappen a 1/3 of a second behind. But it is a good track for Perez. This, I was saying yesterday, Perez can wake up on Monday morning, leading the World Championship. Something happens to Max, or if Max isn't, if Perez wins and Max isn't like top 5, and look, you know what I mean? And that's mad, isn't it? That really. But it's possible. But we have got a 3-way championship fight now. I hope Perez can keep himself in the championship fight. Wouldn't that be mint? That would be great, that. It's nice having a 1v1. We saw last year 1v1 can be superb. Hamilton versus Verstappen all year. It can be fantastic. But we can have a third driver in there as well. If we can have Verstappen, Perez and Leclerc all the way through the year, that would be great, that. Just because of changing diet, yeah. I thought I was pilling on the beef. I lost 10 kilo in 6 weeks. Oh, that sounds good to me. That I could do with losing 10 kilo in 6 weeks. That wouldn't do me any problems. Nice one, yeah. No. Oh, I'm borderline me, Chris. I'm borderline overweight me. In fact, I'm probably over the borderline now. But I'll be doing all right. Looking at Valtteri Bottas then with the brand new Alfa Romeo livery this weekend with the green. I do like the new Alfa Romeo livery this week. They've gone for like a full Italian flag mode. I like it. I wonder if I don't know if it's for one race only or whether they're just going to run that livery for the rest of the year. I think they should run it for the rest of the year. Alfa Romeo looks mint, but is it quick? You know, it can look mint, but Bottas down in 17th for the minute. It's not looking great for my podium prediction, is it? Can't help you there. Starting the burgers and the kebabs. No, my problem is the sweets, man. My problem is the sugar, not necessarily the fast food. I don't really bother with fast food. Once every few weeks, once every 2-3 weeks, maybe. You know, that's not the issue. Is the desserts. That's my fault. Do you know what I mean? And bread as well. Yeah. Anyway, what went about this for? But yeah, Bottas, Russell and Stroll all on a lap. I was hoping that Mercedes would be a bit nearer than 1.1 seconds off the pace. You know, Russell a full 1.8. He might improve. But you've literally got... You know, this season has become... Well, what it has been since the beginning is you've got a top 4 and then you've got everyone else. But I was hoping Mercedes were going to be bridging that gap now. Russell crosses the line at 46.7. Virtually the same time. I tell you what, AlphaTauri not looking too bad here. Yuki Tsunoda there, splitting the Mercedes, 1.2 seconds off the pace is not bad at all. You know, that's not bad at all. That really. Well, let me. And the thing is that AlphaTauri as well are in desperate need of a strong weekend. They've been virtually nowhere, AlphaTauri, this year. You know, especially compared to last year. You know, Gasly got a podium here last year. You know, I didn't even realise till I was doing the research for the preview show, getting some pictures together and whatnot, some info together for that. And I looked at the podium for last year. And the podium for this race last year was Perez, Vettel P2 in the Aston Martin, and Gasly P3 for AlphaTauri. I was like, I don't remember this. You know, I remember Verstappen having a big crash, and I remember Lewis outbraking himself in turn 1 and going straight on. But I totally forgot that Vettel got P2 for Aston Martin last year. Crazy. And Gasly got a podium for AlphaTauri. But they've had a bit of a poor start to the season, AlphaTauri. But first impressions of the Azerbaijan weekend show that they're looking all right. They're on the same pace as Mercedes, which did a bit your hand off if you'd have told them that yesterday. Yeah, crisps. Yeah, crisps is a bad one. Have an Onken yogurt. Sounds expensive, that, Chris. Onken yogurt, mate. That sounds like £5 worth of yogurt, that. It's always the desserts. It's the desserts that kill you, Kim. You know what I mean? You know, you can have your chicken salad and that. But if you're filling it up with a big slice of cheesecake, You're done out here. Yes, Ernesto. Yeah, listen, guys, if anyone's watching this who's not, you know, if you're new, if you're into Formula One, listen, we've got to smash through 150 subs here. In the next couple of races. Get yourself subscribed. I'm live every single quali and every single race. Yeah, these practice sessions are just a bit of a waffle, just a bit of a chat and chill mode. But when we get into quali tomorrow at 3 p.m. it is. I think I'm live at 10 to 3. In fact, I can get up the that's the schedule for this weekend. Yeah, practice 2 will come back live at 3 p.m. for FP2. Why not? Have another hour of waffle. I'm not promoting myself very well here, am I? An hour of waffle. Nah, we have a laugh, don't we? Come back for FP2 and then quali tomorrow 10 to 3. That's where we really get into it. That's when it gets serious. And then the race at midday, same time as this practice session. Midday on Sunday. But yeah, last couple of minutes of the session. It's gone pretty quick, really. Around a pound. Oh, get in, a pound, get in. Yeah, no worries, Chris. Getting stabbed again. Yeah, you're not going any dodgy areas here. You're getting. Got to be careful, man. Nah, no worries, mate. Just pop in when you can. No pressure, bro. Yellow flag sector 2. What's happened here? Oh, in fact, that won't be updating because we've got to get it up there. There we go. So I'm impressed with AlphaTauri. I'm disappointed with Mercedes. Big up Perez for being a third of a second quicker than Verstappen straight out of the box. And that's a good sign for the weekend that he's going to be competitive, which is what we want for the championship. Listen, the championship's better. A competitive Sergio Perez is better for this world championship, and it's a good early sign. Obviously, you can't draw too much out of it, but good early sign that Perez is on it, looking like he's going to be fastest in FP1. Bottas to the line. Where can he put it? They need to improve. Why? Here's one. Why are Alfa Romeo 2.6 seconds off the pace? I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Oh, Gasly went off at turn 15. Yeah. We just seen a replay on board with Pierre Gasly. Outbrakes himself, locks the front left, going into 15, bails out of it completely, goes down the escape road, pulls a nice 180 pirouette, and back on track. Any supermarket? Oh, there we go. Fingers and belly. Oh, you'll be alright, Chris. Like I told you the other day, Chris, don't worry, you're in your prime. You said, yeah, you said thanks, but try telling my body that. Oh, mate. You'll be alright. Yeah, good early sign for Sergio Perez then. Competitive off the bat. Look how close they get to that Tech Pro barrier there, man. Crazy. Tell my legs that, yeah. Oh, we're just seeing replays. They're literally brushing that barrier at 15 on the exit. Oh, here we go. Staton Perez became the most successful Mexican driver in F1 history following his win in Monaco. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's a good driver, Sergio. And he's going to finish this session quickest with Leclerc only a 1/10 of a second behind. Mercedes only 5th and 7th. They're like 1.1 off the pace. I was hoping they'd be more competitive than that, to be honest with you. Look at Ricciardo down there in 18th, 3.5 seconds off the pace. Tax. If you're still here, bro. Danny Rick. Oh, they're talking about Oscar Piastri. Yeah. They're talking about Piastri in the commentary, saying he's got to be in F1 next year. Yeah, he's got to be. Oh, wow. Red Bull. There was a Red Bull off at 15 there. Turn 15. Alonso to the line. Will he improve? Oh, Alonso goes P5. Okay. Still a second off the pace, but yeah, Alpine not looking bad at all. But yeah, that's about it from me. Yeah, Perez from Leclerc, Verstappen, Sainz, Alonso, Hamilton, Tsunoda, Russell, Gasly and Ocon the top 10 then. I'll be back in a couple of hours for FP2. Let me get on the yeah, so that's the schedule. Oh, have I got last time I went to that screen, it must have played this song. Oh, I am a shambles. Because I've got like different music lined up for different things. I went on the schedule like 45 minutes ago and it must have played the outro music and no one told me. Right, anyway, I'm going. I'll see you in a bit.